Welcome back, everybody. So, today we are going to see 5 things American tourists shouldn't wear in Europe. I can't possibly imagine what that could be because Americans are like fashionable, not so different from Europeans. And so I can't imagine what this video will be about. But let's find out. It got 4.5 million views. Is it clickbait? Let's see.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're in Rome in front of the Roman Forum here. And today what we have for you are 5 things most likely American tourists shouldn't wear when they do come to Europe, because I see a lot of my fellow Americans traveling around and making some fashion faux pas. And no, I'm not a fashionista. This isn't about how you should dress and things like that. This is my advice for 5 things you shouldn't wear so you can fit in better, feel more comfortable, and be a little bit safer when you're wearing the right clothes when you travel, okay? So this isn't a fashionista.
Safer. Every country in Europe is safer than the United States of America. What the hell?
Thing. This is a helping you travel better video, okay? And the first things first, baseball caps. You do not wear a baseball cap when you come to Europe. I see a lot of guys wearing them. Yes,
That's
you
so
might
American.
be bald like me or balding, slightly balding. Get a normal hat, don't get a baseball cap, because that gives it away every single time. And especially if you wear it backwards, it just screams you're from the US, okay?
Well, it's true that Americans use these hats much more, especially backwards. But Europeans do wear baseball hats, but they put it to the front, the thing. Yeah, so, but it's definitely more common in the States.
Okay, if you're not from the US, that's what it says. And when you go around, you'll see not a lot of people do wear baseball caps, especially with like a New York Yankees logo or Boston or whatever. So do make sure you kind of stay away from that one. Okay, second thing not to wear for my guy travelers, khaki pants. Look, Europeans, they wear pants, they wear slacks, they wear tight jeans, stuff like that, but they do not wear khakis, okay? Your Dockers, you're not bringing those to Europe. You might say, but they're really comfortable. Yes, they are really comfortable, but that's not what people wear around here. So what I'm trying to help you do is fit in better so you don't stick out as the tourist that people want to pickpocket and rob. You can fit more in like a local. Look, I don't look very much like a local because I'm a big fat guy, but that doesn't mean I can't fit in, okay? So khakis, sorry guys. Sorry Dockers people. Don't bring them with you, okay? Third,
I actually don't know what about this khaki thing, but yeah, khakis are not so common here. But that's not the reason not to wear them.
I have for you when you come here is don't wear athleisure wear or athletic wear when you come here. I know in the US you see a lot of people wearing their Under Armour t-shirts and they've got their Adidas pants or sports pants on, stuff like that, yoga pants, things like that. Here in Europe, people don't wear the athletic leisure clothes as normal clothes. They wear those athletic clothes to go to the gym, to go running, to go biking, things like that. I know.
Yes, don't wear stupid sports outfits when you're not doing sports or going to sports. It's just ridiculous. And it's become more widespread, you know. This video is like 5 years old. And back then it was not like so much. But now it's even spreading to Europe. People wear yoga pants and very tight fitness outfits just on the street, and it's horrible. Why would you do that? Stop doing that. No matter where you are. Yeah, doesn't matter if Europe or the US. It's horrible.
I know in the US it's kind of a normal thing, but here we don't use it, okay? Just letting you know that.
Why? They're all wearing hats. They're all wearing caps. That's so funny.
Which kind of follows with that is don't wear your big baggy US University sweatshirt. I'm here in May and there's a lot of US travelers, backpackers here, you know, from colleges, and they got their Wisconsin logo on them or their Illinois logo on them or their Harvard stuff on there.
So what?
And it just screams, I'm a tourist, come rob me.
Come
and you'll
rob
notice
me.
that people around here, they're not wearing hoodies, they're not wearing those baggy sweatshirts, especially with the big graphic prints on the front. So you might want to stay away from that one. Now, I told you, sometimes I mess up on these too. I wear my Walter's World logo sometimes, so you do have that. And all these are really up to you. I'm just trying to help you fit in better so you can have a better time and meet more locals and not get picked on with a lot of selfie stick, need a selfie stick, these kind of things, all right? And my 5th don't for you is don't wear sports shoes. here's the thing: is you'll see people here in Europe wearing sports shoes and stuff like that, but they're more like city street shoes versus like running Nike shoes or Under Armour shoes or Reeboks or whatever. So I would stay away from that, because if you have on your normal sports shoes from the US with your white socks, it is usually a dead giveaway that you're from the US. So what you might want to do is you might want to get, I wear stuff like this, kind of like a easy to wear, slip on, slip off, which is great for TSA kind of travel shoe. And it kind of fits in because it's not a sports shoe, but it gives me some support, and I kind of fit in a bit better with that. So you do have that. So anyway, those are my 5 things you shouldn't wear when you're traveling. Oh, if you're a female traveler, going along with the shoes, don't bring your high heels. With all the cobblestones and stuff like that, you're gonna have some issues. I've seen more than one traveler wipe out on her high heels because of the cobblestones. I've seen some get stuck.
Who travels with high heels? You can't go hiking or to museums or whatever in high heels. Like, nobody goes traveling with high heels.
Stuck in the grates, sometimes stuck in the cobblestone. If you're going to be going out to a fancy dinner or something, okay, you can bring them, but you're not going to wear them around town because it's not practical, all right? So I hope that helped. No, I'm not a fashionista, but I am a traveler that wants to help other travelers travel better. So there are 5 honest tips about things my fellow travelers shouldn't wear when they're traveling. If you want to learn more, we've got 10 things that'll shock you about coming to Rome, 5 things you'll...
Okay, that's it. Guys, this was, to be honest, a very weird video. The recommendations were just like, don't dress like an American, like things that Americans wear more than Europeans, so you don't look like a tourist. I mean, and then not get robbed. I think it's more likely that you get robbed in the US, for sure, 100%. And just like, who cares if you look like a tourist? If you wear things that locals wear, you will still be a tourist, and people will know that you're a tourist because of the way you move. You look at your map all the time, you talk in English, what's the point? Yeah, Europe is safe, you're not gonna get robbed here, like not more likely than in the US, so okay. He tried Walter's World and you failed Walter's World. Anyway, if you like this video, go subscribe to him. I won't. But I will see you in tomorrow's video, if there will be one. Bye.